Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today, I wanted to talk about a few things. So, in you know how VR has been getting very popular over the years? That's exactly what I wanted to talk about. So, yeah. Oh, new skins. Cool. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to talk about today. So, in VR, which I don't have full body tracking yet, which will be coming soon. Well, probably not soon, probably in like a year once it get more popular. But VR has been getting more popular and I just wanted to say that Filmora, Wondershare Filmora 11 is so easy to use. I'd recommend getting it. Popular over the years. So it started out with the Oculus DK1, then the DK2, which blown, and then the Rift CV1, which got the DK2 out of the park, and then the Rift S, best Oculus headset so far, only because of the head strap design. I already did which one's better, Rift S versus Quest 2, and you guys probably know by the thumbnail and the title. Rift S versus Valve Index. The Valve V Index. It's my first time. I can no longer reach the camera. There we go. I have to move in real life to grab it. So, Valve Index versus Oculus Rift S. The two VR headsets that are most popular. So, let's just start off with what is VR? What does it stand for? Virtual reality. Virtual reality, which is basically just real life in video games. Instead of a flat 2D screen, I'm a brush. So you just wear this big hunk of plastic, which sometimes it has cameras on it. Not all headsets have cameras on them, but the ones that do have pass-through, which means you can set your own barrier. Some have base stations, which better be careful of because those die. But the Valve Index has cameras and base stations. The cameras are for setting your own play area, and the base stations are to track the everything. So, the Valve Index, well, first let's start off with, I think Oculus is bigger. Okay, I don't even know. We're just starting with Oculus slash Meta. So, Oculus, the Rift S is a super good headset. It has pass-through cameras and cameras, so I don't need any base stations. It's just kind of like plug and play. And that's about it. You just have to have the Oculus app, and then you can download games from there, or you can have Steam and Steam VR. And then you can get games from Steam, and then you can launch Steam VR, and then you can play the games from Steam in VR. Very simple. Oculus is even more simple, but you get worse tracking if your PC is like me. I have an AMD Ryzen RX 460, I think, graphics card. So I just use Steam because it has way better tracking. But yeah, Valve Index, that's the Rift S, and then the Valve Index next. The Valve Index is just almost 2 pounds. 2 pounds. You heard me right. 2 pounds. So the Valve Index is almost 2 pounds, which is crazy. The Rift S is, I think, only like a pound. I'm talking weight, not currency. So I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. Currency, not weight. Wait, no, weight, not currency. But yeah. Gotta adjust my headset again. So the Valve Index is almost 2 pounds. It is cheaply made by Valve. They have gotten many reports of the head strap breaking, and then speakers going dead. Do you guys know Get Hip? Really? That has to go off when I'm recording. Don't worry about that. So Valve, the creator of the Index, and Steam have gotten many reports of this stuff happening. You know what Valve did? Nothing. It's like, okay, we got over 1 million reports of headsets breaking, controllers breaking. We're not even gonna fix it. We're just gonna let them all go through. So the Valve Index is $1,000. $1,000. Can you believe that? Well, I got my Rift S for only about 300. 280, I think. $285. Oh my god. It's a head strap. I need to readjust to make this more comfy. Okay. So yeah, Valve has gotten numerous reports of this happening. And what they did was nothing. They just let them all go through the chain. Some people get extremely lucky, just like Chris quits reality. He has damaged so many Valve Indexes. He literally jumped on a treadmill. He's played Blade and Sorcery. Basically almost about everything with his Valve Index. He's gone through, I think, at least 5 Valve Indexes already. And yeah, Valve Indexes are not cheap. The headset alone is like 500, I think. Each base station is about 200, and the controllers are about 200 also. So, Valve Index, cheap. Lots of damage reports. It does have a serious overheating issue. Now, with my Rift S, I've never experienced overheating, except for me, because I overheat. I get very sweaty very easily, especially in Gorilla Tag. And I just recently got Gorilla Tag fixed, so more Gorilla Tag videos will be coming very soon. I just need to figure out how to get them in not third person, but first person. What? I completely forgot what the display was. The displays of both are right here. I just don't know them right now. So, editor me, add Valve Index right here, Rift S right here. Bam. Those are the pixels. Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend buying the Valve Index because price, durability sucks. I'd recommend going with either I wouldn't get the Rift CV1 because it has a lower resolution. I would either recommend getting a Rift S, Quest, or Quest 2. Those are the ones that I'd recommend. Definitely not a DK1 unless you collect VR headsets. Older ones such as the DK1 and the DK2, but those ones don't even work anymore. So, you don't, heck, I completely forgot. Sit. There we go. Now I'm taller. Okay, this feels a little more natural now. My knees aren't bent. Perfect. So, I just wouldn't recommend buying the Valve Index. Has a serious overheating issue, price, durability, tracking. The base stations do, if you keep frequently, I can't speak. Frequently turning off the base stations and turning them back on, you're forcing them to rev up and then rev back down. So that's just going to cause the spinning parts inside of them to stop working, and then you're going to have the red light of death on the base station. So yeah, just get like a full inside-out tracking headset, such as the Cosmos, which I would not recommend because of tracking on the controllers. They can literally be this close and they do go over. So yeah, those are just some things that I wanted to explain. Rift S easily beats the Valve Index, even though the Rift S doesn't have full finger tracking. But if you count Gorilla Tag, almost every single VR headset on the market right now, except for headsets that have the original Vive controllers, have full finger tracking. In games where you have 5 fingers on each hand, that does not work. So the only thing that I can really give to the Valve Index is the pixel, well, the resolution per eye, and the full finger tracking, but I just not recommend it. I'd recommend going with Oculus or something, because I've beat my right controller to death, and I still have the original one. But my right controller does tend to squeak, and the only way I can really fix that is pulling down the trigger, and there's a little air gap right here, and I just go like that. That fixes it for a few minutes, and then I have to redo it. So yeah, squeaky controller. That's kind of a disadvantage about the older headsets, such as Rift S, Rift CV1, and probably Quest. But the Quest 2 is the best headset on the market, following behind Pimax, which their resolution is crazy. They have do 4K display. Wait, nope, stop. That'll be coming in the next video. Rift S versus Pimax, and you probably know which one is gonna win easily. But that one's gonna be at the very end. So headset versus headset. This is gonna be kind of a competition to see which headset is the best. So Rift S, Valve Index. Valve Index dead. It's literally Valve Index. Dead. Rift S wins. So yeah, Rift S wins this battle. Next one is Cosmos Elite versus Cosmos. HTC 5 Cosmos Elite versus HTC 5 Cosmos. So, yep, I better get this uploaded. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button in the face. I can finally do that. I just smacked my headset. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button in the face and like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!